Okay, so what I just thought I'd do is just a quick video on how I think fakes last. So some people say, you get the shoes, they look great, everything's on point, but do they actually last? Like after you've worn them a few times, after you've been out in them, doesn't matter where, do they actually hold up? Okay, compared to real ones. So we all know that if you pay good money now for some reps, you're going to get a decent sneaker. It's going to look good. Everything's going to be on point. These are spiderverses, Air Jordan 1s, which I've had now for probably, I don't know, a month, and I've worn the hell out of these. A lot of people say, they're going to fall apart, and in my opinion, they just don't. Okay, I've worn the heck out of these. These are probably my sort of my favourite shoes that I've got at the moment. I wear them out if I go to a bar. I wear them on nights out. I wear them as sports. There's my cat again. Doesn't seem that any video is complete without hearing my cat meowing in the back. But no, I wear them at the gym. I wear them around the house, and they look as if they just come out of the box. Yes, I keep really good care of them. I try and wash them. I don't put them in the washing machine or anything like that. But I don't like shoes which are dirty. I think, why spend a decent amount of money on shoes, whether they're reps or not, or some good looking shoes, and then go out and you just wear them when they're dirty? You won't wear a pair of trousers, or you won't go and wear a shirt which has got a mark on it. I just don't hate that. So if I get a mark on my shoes, I always clean them. I try and look after them, and as you can see, it doesn't look like I've worn the heck out of these. It doesn't look like I've worn them down the gym. It doesn't look like I've worn them to body pump class. It doesn't look like I've worn it out and about in bars or on days out or in around the house. Just get a look there. There's a few creases about. Like I said, this is not an unboxing video or really a review. It's just about how trainers, or that you might have around the house, or you've worn quite a bit, would fare after normal sort of everyday wearing, especially reps. Okay, they can't hold up just as much as any original pair would. Now, what I have got in these, I do have the anti-crease toe guards, which I just will show you in a second, but that's why around the toe here they are not that creased. I did notice after I started wearing them for maybe about a week that all around the toe box here was getting creased, and also the toe there, the front, was kind of caving in a little bit, which apparently as that's kind of a fault of a replica. Okay, the original Air Jordan 1s that you might buy from Nike, original ones, they don't do this apparently. As you can see, it just falls and it dents up. Okay, but I do have the anti-toe creases. I'm just going to get, so yeah, this is what I mean. Just these, this is like £4 off eBay. They just slip inside the shoe right at the front. They stop this toe from collapsing in anymore, which I was worried about, and they just help the front of the toe box stop getting creased up on everyday use if you're wearing them a lot. Okay, I really liked how they looked. I kind of wanted to keep them looking as clean as I possibly could. Okay, so it's one of these. Now the shoe ran a little bit big anyway, so I personally don't feel it uncomfortable or find it an issue with this little bit of flimsy plastic. It's only rubbery. Okay, I don't find it an issue being tucked right up in front of the toe box. It's not uncomfortable. I hardly feel it, especially with a good pair of socks on, and it just keeps everything pumped out, and it stops the toes from, not completely, doesn't stop from creasing completely, but it does enough to keep them looking fresh for a little bit longer. Okay, I've got them in both, and I'll put that in back a bit longer. But like I said, these are Air Jordan 1s into the Spiderverse edition. These are from Hypeskick, and again, these were on point. As you can see, the box, it came with a Spiderverse box. Really, really well printed. It's got all your label on there. Okay, suggested retail $160 US. Bought these, well, sent from, these are from China, but these are UK 8.5. So they probably fit more kind of like a 9. Hence why the toe box doesn't really, this bit of plastic doesn't cause me an issue. And yeah, it's just great quality. I'm not going to go on too much about it because, I say, this is not an unboxing review. This is more of a how those sneakers hold up, especially reps, really rep sneakers hold up against ones that are original. Okay, can you wear them? Are they going to fall apart? The answer for me, definitely for these, is no. They look great. They probably come a bit more red on camera than they really are. But they've got everything right in there. You can't really see very well, but there is the blue sole in there. You can't see it in there. You've got the Nike Air blue tongue in the label, which differentiates these between the original Jordan 1s, the red ones, the Chicagos. Now, if you've seen the Spider-Man movie, Into the Spider-Verse, this is what Peter Parker wears throughout the whole movie, is these shoes. Okay, it's got the little dots. I assume it's just to kind of be like, that's how the comic books are. It's kind of like a comic book movie, you know, and the days of comic books are kind of printed with these, the dots for like animation, if you know what I mean. But I think they've got these spot on. Kick Who. It wasn't Kick Who, it was Hypeskick. I got these from. A lot of the ones I've seen, the dots, the white dots here that go all around the shoe, really sort of are too white. They stand out too much. You shouldn't really barely be able to see these, and you can't really. Okay, everything's on point here. Got the wings, the Air Jordan wings. Okay, you can see it's stamped on there. There's sort of some indentation on that. You got the spacing here, which I've measured, and it is correct. Between the swoosh. Okay, it's on point. And they're really comfy. They are very comfortable indeed. But like I say, it's not an actual review really, like an unboxing review. It's just about how they look after a couple of months wearing them, keeping them like looking good, and they'll do a pretty good job. Now obviously I don't clean them that much from the sole. That's what you do have with these. You do have like the clear sole, and it's like a blue clear sole when it comes out of the box. I don't go as far as cleaning the sole when I'm finished. Okay, I don't get a scrub and brush on those. I mean, maybe once every 6 months I might do, but I don't generally do that. So hence why they are dirty, and obviously it doesn't stay blue. Okay, but that's what you'd expect. All right, but all the markings are there, has the correct footprint, and these are a great shoe, and they are holding out. Like I say, you've got the toe box here. I think I got these from eBay. About £4. They just slot in the front. Don't even know they're there. It did come with another pair of laces. Okay, it came with another red pair of laces, which I decided not to use. All in all, a great shoe. I can see these lasting a long time. So I have some other shoes, rep shoes, which kind of haven't done those. I'm going to do that on a video later. Just to show you guys that they don't always all last for every day. Some shoes just do, they're at best just sitting around the shelf, just looking pretty. But certainly these Air Jordan 1s Into the Spider-Verse from Hypeskick, I think these are going to last a long time, as long as you look after them. Okay, so yeah, that was it. Just quickly showing how they last, and also the quality of these. I think these were about 120 UK pounds, I think. I got a discount code which I used, which kind of got me about £15 off shipping. So it's a pretty good price, and they look the part. I certainly hadn't had anybody call me out on them anyway. But they do show up a little bit more red on camera than they actually are, how I'm looking at them now. See, a bit of edges a bit roughed up a little bit. I say it just shows that I do wear these. But that's just kind of where my jeans sort of scuff around the top, and that's I find the biggest problem with these high top shoes. You wear jeans and it does sort of rough them up, some of the dye comes off. But all in all, they're looking good. I think they're going to hold out. So until my next video, I'm going to sign off with this one. I'll see you guys later.